behind this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit.
Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. Now into the box, Jed Lowry. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Jed Lowry.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the AB now. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first down. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Now here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Scope just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in next, Ketel Marte, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy
Pitch on the way.
Stella.
In there, 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager. Fouled away. La Stella at third with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top with 1-0.
Batting fourth. The
first baseman Brandon Bell fouled off. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he rips it on the ground to second. And he is out on the tag. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line hard. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full-count pitch home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Duggar is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
And now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. Lowry's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So now to the plate, Darren Ruff.
The left fielder, number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Grounded to short. Scope has it. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in is Mike Moustakas. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch of the AB now. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Not close with that when it's way above the strike zone. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Duggar.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And that misses for ball 1. Scorched to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. That ball hit high and deep. Stripped. You can't put it on the board. Yes! Here's Jonathan Scope now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next, here is Ketel Marte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Popped him up. Posey over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tony Watson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2-1 the count. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And that'll get down the leadoff single for Crawford. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. There's 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Belt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 0-2 the counts of Posey. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. And now, Jesse Winker flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 balls and no strikes to the Reds' DH. Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lamont Wade.
The right fielder, Lamont.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Darren Ruff, grounded out in his last at bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And the walk. Digging in will be Steven Duggar, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Stroke towards second, he's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in once again is Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now here's the first offering. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And that's in there, base hit.
The batter with the lead, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Jed Lowry now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Stepping up is Jonathan Scope. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through 1 here. Peter Fairbanks takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. caught stealing to end the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tommy La Stella, 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Justin Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Evan Longoria is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The third baseman, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Moustakas trying to get there. A throw to the plate, and the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
The batter,
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Line drive, base hit to right. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Mauricio Dubon will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Michael Lorenzen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Pitch coming, here it is. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping in next, Darren Ruff. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jonathan Scope. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In is Joey Votto now. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Marte at second with 2 down. Fouled off. And it's another catch. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief out. So stepping in is Alex Dickerson. He was a walk in his last trip. Fastball well outside.
Alex Dickerson.
Naquin's on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. And it's fouled away.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Corey Seager. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 0-1 the count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. At the plate now, Brandon Crawford. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The ballman 2 strikes. Longoria at third with 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Tyler Stevenson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate is Mike Moustakas. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tyler Naquin tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Marte is right there, 1 down. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Senzel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. That will be Darren Ruff. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Naquin's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jed Lowry. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Dominic Leone answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Dominic Leone.
First offering on its way. And that's Waved that and missed for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hot shot to third. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Our final line score this